So, good day. This vlog is all about my realizations, opinions about the events, which is the COVID-19. So, a special shout out to Mama Abby. Sorry if I will not be able to speak English straight and I have a wrong grammar. Please bear with me and keep on watching.
Suspension of classes in all levels in Metro Manila is hereby extended until April 12, 2020. It's almost about a month.
So today is March 15, 2020, and in Luzon or NCR, there is a 1 month suspension of classes until April 12th. So that, let me inform you guys that in last March 12, 2020, we take National Achievement Test, and the next day we're not able to go to school because there are some rumors. I don't know if that is rumors or I think that is a true news that there are people or persons that have become positive here in Batangas City, so that there are class suspension happen here, so that students will need to stay at home for their own safety. My mother just came from Manila because to just bring all the things of my father because my father sell rice there. As my mother arrived here at home, he buy lots of things or our needs for every day because to become prepared or to become ready in such crisis that we may face anytime.
The next day.
So today is March 16, 2020. As you can see in the montage, there is a little food because I'm not being able to show all of the food because my mother just cooked some of the things she buy. Unfortunately, my brothers could not be able to go to their work because there's no transportation, and also for their safety they need to stay at home for them to avoid having a coronavirus. And
The next day.
so good day. Sorry if I will not be able to show you the things I did last March 17, 18, and 19, but I will show you which is the present day, which is March 20, 2020. I will show you the things I did to keep my body healthy and also to avoid having virus, which is the COVID-19. First thing we need to do before we exercise is the stretching.
A few moments later.
Take 2.
The next day.
So good day. COVID-19 is a pandemic virus all over the world. So we need to consider the safety of each and every one of us. So the safety first, we need to use the face mask to avoid the movement of the bacteria, especially when we are communicating with others. And also, we need to consider the alcohol. We need to use alcohol to disinfect or to avoid the bacteria or the disease that may. So we just got a notice from the barangay that we need to stay at home to avoid having a personal contacts with the other, and especially if we don't have necessary things to do outside. So also we need to avoid bigger occasions to avoid having personal contacts with the others. And lastly, we need to pray and have a trust in God that COVID-19 will end soon with His powerful hands, and with God, there is nothing is impossible.
A few moments later.
You have to use it, huh? Have to use it. This is the face mask. You also need to use this to avoid the COVID-19, okay? Mm-hmm.
The next day.
So I am on our jeepney, and our jeepney's route is Batangas City to Bawan and Bawan to Batangas City and vice versa. So this jeepney could not be able to go onto the road and to have some passengers because as President Duterte advised that no land, air, sea transportation in all Luzon, so that this jeepney needed to stay at home also for the safety of the driver, which is my brother, because as I told that my father is on Manila because he has now the business there, and my brother is the one who drive this, and this jeepney support our daily needs. So because of the community quarantine, we don't have enough money to support our needs, but because of the diligence of my parents and brothers, we are able to gather some crops and vegetables which are also helpful to avoid having the coronavirus, to make our to make our body healthy and also stronger. So the crops that we gathered are, for examples, are the bananas, cassava, sweet potato, and also the vegetables which are pechay, the mustasa, the sitaw, and any other fruits, that the niyog or the coconut. We also were able to gather that also. My mother also sell a suman and a walis tingting, which are also made by the diligence of my brothers and parents, and we're able to support our daily needs because of that business made by my mother. So I will show you the different crops gathered by my parents and gathered by my brothers also. So this is it in 3, 2, 1.
A few moments later.
So I am with my baby. See, you look onto the camera and smile. Mama. Bunny, what are you doing there? Yeah.
The next day.
So for today, we're gonna go to our neighborhood and my mother will sell suman, and let us see how people buy. Let us see if people buy the suman. So this is one of the risks of being a maglalako of suman. You have to take risk just to have an income. You have to walk through difficult roads and you know. Gonna have your haircut. final touch of her hair. So we're done selling suman. We sell 14 suman times 20, a total of 280 pesos, and that's how we find some income for every day. So that's all for today. Thank you.
The next day.
So that are the things I did this following days during the enhanced community quarantine of President Rodrigo Duterte. And our teacher advised us to do the online learning or the online education where we as students, because we are not able to go to our school, we need to stay at home and also do the works they advise to do or the activities they advise us to do. So me as a student, here in our home, because of the enhanced community quarantine, it is really hard to have a load because especially we're living in Kabukiran and we have a poor signal, and because of the barangay tanods, everyone is advised to stay at home and no one should be go outside, and also it is for the safety of everyone. But it is really okay for me that I did the online education. At least I am educated during the days we don't have any class, and I am also available to have to review myself, to have or gather lots of information that will help myself to gain knowledge, and also because education is the key to success, and we need to strive harder and in order to have a good life and to live life to the fullest. So that would be all, and thank you. So this song is dedicated to those frontliners out there for serving their life and for serving here in our country and for sacrificing their lives for the sake of our health and for the sake of our country. Thank you for being such a hero and being a savior to this kind of calamity, which is the COVID-19. And this song is entitled Fight Song. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make my heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. No, those things I didn't say, wrecking bombs inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. I'm standing right now. I'll be strong. I play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fire left in me. Missing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, say in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't day, wrecking malls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice? This time this is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. It's starting right now. I'll be strong. I play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. So we should never forget our frontliners who never stop on serving our country for us to have a good life and a good health. And also, I wanted to say thank you to our President Rodrigo Duterte for leading our country to have a good life and to avoid having the coronavirus. And also for his community quarantine that will enable each and every one of us to keep safe and avoid having the coronavirus. And I'm giving you a big hand and also my prayers in order for you to remain strong and never surrender in life, because God has planned and God will never forsake us. And let us just have a trust in God that this COVID-19 will end soon with His powerful hand. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and spread love and keep safe everyone. Thank